favorite powder. What do you call it? Your arms, 10.3 grains. It's kind of load nice into it and shoot pretty good. You kind of got that more of a focus, I guess. Barrel shape, so you can kind of roll them in a little longer. I was having a heck of a time getting the scope zeroed in. I think that might have been half my problem the other day. Put heat shrink around my silencer I found, put it on there. Put it right up around the thing there. It really settles it up and strengthens the 3D. Very early 3D is fairly lightweight. I'm afraid I'd break it if I bump it. And I fixed a few others like that, and it's pretty durable then. I heard also spray painting them works. So, we're going to go up to the targets. Let's start on the start on the 50-yard target. Let's see how we do. Okay, let's figure it out here. That's about right. Uh-oh. One thing you gotta do with the pumper, pump it. Stay tuned for more useful tips. Okay. Well, something's going wrong with it. Huh. It's just shooting fine. You know, you turn that camera on, everything goes wrong. I think I left it pumped up or something. I left the waiting. It is a lot quieter with the silencer on, but not that much. Okay, pellet did go down range, but I think the scope is giving me grief. With the gun, but I was just shooting the damn sight as you when I had it sighted in. Okay, now it's can't there, but I'm down the little sighter target there. Second one in, so that's not that's fun. It's time to oil my pump again. Did shoot quite a bit last night. I'll go for that sighter that I hit. Let's see. Now it's shooting like it should. then just give the wiper a drop or two of oil. I've got some Belgian oil up here, and that'll work. One's a good measure. Hopefully that went high enough. I might have switched. Good old Sportsman Pelgon oil, better than nothing. Or 10 straight 30 weight oil. And wafer should be enough. Just before I started all that yesterday. That feels better. A little bit of film oil makes all the difference, making a good seal with a consistent heat per second. Okay, I'm going to take the cider to the left of the one I was hitting. That's good. Wow. Building much better pressure. A little bit of oil makes a difference. If I would kept going, I would probably pour it in my O-ring. Trying to pump a dry seal. Okay. Try that same one. And I'll go for the one to the right of that. Nope. That didn't work that way. Yeah, wasn't I saying like 8 was enough pumps this week? It's starting to feel pretty solid at 5. Alright. Well, let's take out that army guy. Did I just take his head off? I pretty much just killed the cow behind him. And then I forgot my hold over too. Maybe that was set this a little low. And the crosshair is just about the first milled out. What you put me on? That fellow's taking it. Much quieter tonight with the silencer on. I was hoping this crossbow spoke a good amount easier to work with. I'm going to take the next soldier over. How about the paintball in front of him? That was close. right in front of it, it wiggled. I was going to try some of the barrel too. I had these at work, so I brought my Sportsman 900. But just making sure I had the same style knockouts, because those are shooting dimes at 10, 15 yards with the Sportsman. And I had dialed in with those. So I just kind of revisit that with this and there. And I bought both pins at the same time. Just take out that soldier. It's right in front of the gong. Gotta be somewhere in the neighborhood. Let's show the soldier back there on the far right. No lines, I just went right over the shoulder. Just out of curiosity, I have the trigger gauge here somewhere. Kilograms and pounds at the same time. So what I'm getting out of this stuff. .82 pounds. Take another one. .64 without pumping it. .66. Very light trigger on this one. Double bump, I screwed those off. Yeah, I bought one and I just keep forgetting to use it. So handy, right there. Okay. Let me stretch the spine here a second. Is there a lazy boy sniper chair? Jerry tried knocked out. Just trying to get that soldier down. You got it. There he goes. Yeah, just a little left in my, right in my crosshair. long have I been shooting this thing already? Popped on the wall. Oh, that's the first one I loaded backwards. There we go. Let's try that paintball that was in front of us. Get some wood out. Up a little bit. So there should skin the paintball. I think it went away. Oh no, it's still there. A bunch of wood went flying. Wow. As quiet as it sounds, it's doing a lot of damage down there. Eight pumps with these, probably at 710 or so, 715. Oh, right over it. I really like the scope. The glass is ready for nice and clear. So I hope it keeps holding zero enough to keep on here. Right enough weight. Oh, I jumped through the hole. Come on out of there. There we go. That one goes in the recycle pile. Slam the bolt down a little bit. I can barely see that paintball. Let's try one more thing. Alright. Let me switch gears here. Here's an oldie but a goodie. This to the side. Sportsman 900. Here's my little handy thing here. I got just like a nylon cord and then these pull things. Get away from it. There we go. Better like the wall on the back there. Just push on that and pull that off, and there's just no more stretchy elastic. I just looped it through and around and just tied off and to this end with the stretch cord, cinch cord. I got a couple more of them around. I can do a full thing. Anybody's interested, let me know. And a couple other little fun projects. Also put a bubble, a bigger level on here. Level myself out. Oh. Okay. Dusty sitting in the workshop. Well, let's try to knock out something. I think that's the last thing I shoot out of there besides Hunter Extremes. just to smooth out my transition here because I didn't have the sight on. I think it's actually for Daisy. Alright. This gets a little tricky. It's a non-AO scope. And struggling to be as clear of a 4 power as that prospect's good. As clear as it's gonna get from me. And dirty. I am going to go for the center of the 50 yard. No, this got the safety spring in it yet. I haven't done anything. Let's see where I hit. Let's try a mid-arms. I too may have only been using this in 3 pumps for shooting sparrows in the shot last I shot it. Just enough to go through the sparrow and sticking the paint in the drywall on the other side of the sparrow. Go through the drywall. Same target. We're going somewhere. Yeah, let's shoot something reactive. With 5 pumps, let's go with a little heavier pellet here. Let's see what it does. It's just loading for it because there's room to get in there more, sort of, but too many gaps in there. Let's see in there. Seems like that's a little higher right there. Let's try through. Right on the crosshairs at 3. If it's muted, that shot sounded louder. Okay, let's put it on the target. Heavy triggers, don't get used to. But I've got the safety pinned on this thing, so it doesn't, auto safety doesn't engage. And that's nice to have for a beginner, and it's a pain in the butt if you're just shooting away here. We'll just replay the footage to see what that knocked off. Alright, let's see if we can get the Army guy. Oh wait, I think so. Something like flopping around. Yeah, air arms isn't exactly clinking toward budget. I think they make some budget ones similar to that might work. But I'm pumping, I want the shots to make it. Let's try that big ball. Oh. There we got it. Even with the heavy trigger, this one's pretty accurate shooter. You're not too teleconfused, are you? What's only 4 on that one. I'm shooting with way crappier visual on this glass, I'll tell you that. I'll go like this and this, that, and the other way. Another pinball by the unicorn. Did I accidentally do 4 that one time? I purposely did this stuff. Just to see what that does. I'm not seeing anything go like that anymore. Shoot that rubber ball. Alright. It's enough for today. Y'all keep shooting straight and safe. And yeah, I don't know. Catch you on the flip flop.
Being a silly girl, Sky. Waiting for Daddy to finish editing some videos so you can go to sleep. She'll curl up on me if I'm shooting there too long sometimes at night too. Likes the big hand to play in. Go get them fingers. Say, get him, get him. That's your tail. Ultrasonic parts cleaner. This old gooped up old Daisy 880.
Got the screwed in valve, or barrel, I should say. Cleaning up some gooped up parts yet here, and then ready for reassembly after the spin cycle.